Hey, this is Jeff, aka Gamingoodz, and this is going to be another vlog of mine. I wanted to let you guys know what's going on with my videos and the content that I'm creating, and maybe why I haven't been releasing as much as I used to. I know I've said it in the past few videos that I haven't been releasing content much, and it's true, I haven't been because I've been really busy. I did buy the truck that I was talking about last episode, my last vlog. Blah, 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 I can't even talk. So I've been working with that. I had to put new calipers on it yesterday, or was it the day before? So that was a big job. 2 front calipers and brake pads. But one of the things that's really been keeping me busy is this little secret project I've been working on. If you guys want to check it out, it's www.gamingoodz.com. So I've created a website for all of my content. It's a centralized location for all my videos, my podcasts that I'm going to be doing, reviews. There's forums there, my Twitch live stream you can check out there. Everything is going to be in one place, so you don't have to go digging around and visit different websites to find everything of mine. Everything is there, which is, I've put so much work into this site, and I think it looks really good. I have a lot of plans for it, and there's a lot I want to do with it. So I'd really appreciate if you guys go over there and go ahead and bookmark it and let me know what you think, if you like it or not. If you have any ideas of what maybe I should put on the site. And sorry if my video is like a little bouncy, because I had to rearrange my my recording setup here, and I had to move my computer desk from the corner of the room more towards the middle. And this house is pretty old, so the floor isn't real sturdy, and every time I move, the floor kind of goes like this, and you know, my webcam is on my monitor, so every time I move, the monitor's, you know, shaking like this, and the webcam's bobbing up and down, and so I look like I'm bouncing. I've already recorded this before, and when I went to play it back, it was really bad. I mean, I was just bouncing all over the place. So I tried to sturdy up the monitor a little bit, and hopefully it's not as bad. It's something I'm gonna have to fix, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys to let you know what's going on and give you guys an update. So the website, I'll probably put a little overlay on this video of maybe a screenshot of the front of the website. And like I said, I put a lot of work into it. It's a really neat section when I do my video reviews. I haven't actually put up a review yet, but when I do, there's going to be, of course, the video review and the text review. And there's going to be, for the text review, there's going to be like a pros and cons section with a rating system, with the, you know, percentages, and then you can even submit user reviews. So if you have an opinion about the game that I just reviewed, you can submit your own user review on that game, and it'll track my review and the user reviews on the review page for it. So it's really cool. And also my podcasts, I'm going to be starting that this Friday, which should be the 30th is when I'm going to try to get my first podcast up. And again, that's a weekly podcast. At least I'm going to try to make it weekly. And the reason I say that is because it's not recommended to host your podcast files on your own website, server, because if you know, the podcast files, it takes a good bit of server resources to keep streaming those files. So what I was recommended to do is to get an external, another server to host my podcast files on. So I went with a place called Libsyn, and paying for it monthly to host my podcast files on there. They only give you 250 megabytes worth of space to host your podcast files, and that's 250 megabytes a month. So each month you can upload another 250 megabytes worth of files. But depending on how long I make my audio podcast episodes, you know, they could easily go to, you know, well over 50 megabytes each. You know, and if I want to do it weekly, it's something I'm going to have to figure out after I make this week's podcast episode. I'm going to have to see how large it is. I wanted to shoot for a pretty long episode, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to limit it to a 30-minute audio podcast, and then I'm going to make a separate news show to go along with the podcast if you wanted to watch like a shorter video version of it, which is going to be like because the podcast is going to be the weekly gaming news, you know, whether that be games coming up, hardware, industry news, those types of things. and I want to make a video version of it that is going to be a shorter version, more condensed, maybe 15 minutes long, maybe less than that, maybe 6 minutes, I don't know. But it's going to be like a quick overview of what the audio podcast would cover. The audio podcast would go more in depth, and it would probably run in half an hour long. Also, I'm not sure which game I'm going to be working on next for my Let's Plays. Darksiders 1 is finished as far as the Let's Play goes. I just got to upload the rest of the episodes. I will be releasing a review for that. I haven't actually got a chance to start working on it yet, but I will be releasing a review for that. And I'm still working on the Let's Play for South Park: The Stick of Truth. Now, I'm not sure which game I want to go to next. I'm thinking I'm just going to go straight into Darksiders 2 next. I wanted to do a Let's Play of Wolfenstein: The New Order or Watch Dogs, but let's face it, guys, right now I'm not working, and I'm having a really hard time purchasing new games, $60 games. I'm having a really hard time purchasing them. So I'm going to have to wait until it goes on sale, and by that time it's not going to be as new anymore. Eventually, once I start getting a good library of reviews and Let's Plays up and start getting more visitors, then I can get a hold of game publishers and say, hey guys, can you please give me a copy of your game to review? And they only have limited amounts of those review copies, so a lot of the bigger channels and stuff get them first, and they run out, and then people like me can't get a copy. So if I get enough viewers, though, my chances of getting copies of those games would be better, and then I can review more games and do Let's Plays of more games and new games as they come out, instead of having to wait for them to go on sale, or hoping I have enough money to be able to afford one. So also, hopefully this video looks a little better than my past ones, because I recently kind of upgraded my recording studio kind of setup here, and I got two big lights on either side of me. They're like big studio lights with the big reflective box around them, and the white paper, well, it's not really paper, in front to soften the light and spread it out more. So hopefully the green screen looks better. And what I really would like to do is, instead of just putting random images behind me and stuff like that, I'd like to get sort of like all the big reviewers and stuff like that, they have kind of like a virtual newsroom that they'll be sitting in, and I'd like to get one of those, but I can't find any for free. And like I said, I'm struggling for money right now, especially with just working on my truck. I had to replace those calipers. Each caliper was $100 plus the brake pads, plus I got to pay my car insurance at the end of the month, plus my cell phone bill at the end of the month, plus the podcast hosting, and it's just, there's a lot of stuff that I got to pay for at the end of the month, and I don't have a lot of money this month. So anyway, the lights, they're working out great. They're really nice. They're not super high quality lights, but each light has 5 bulbs in it, and you can turn them off independently, and they're on big stands. I think what I'm going to do is eventually here I'm going to make like a little tour of how I have my gaming set up here and my recording stuff, and I'll post that. Might not be today, I'm not sure when I'm going to do it, but I do want to do something like that. And also, guys, if I get this video up in time, which hopefully I do, today's the 25th, I wanted to say I hope you guys have a really good Memorial Day. Just be really careful if you're going to go out and you're going to have any drinks. Please don't drink and drive. Don't make a mistake like I did. It's the reason why I can't drive right now, and I'm waiting on my license. And I really, guys, just please, if you're gonna drink, please have someone else that has not drank drive you home, or call a taxi. It's not worth it. You will regret it. You will regret it so much if you lose your license, especially if you lose it for a while. And imagine if you hurt somebody. Imagine if you accidentally wrecked and killed somebody. You have to live with that the rest of your life. So, guys, just please be careful on the holiday here, and enjoy it, and remember what the holiday is about. And cook out with your family, have some fun, and just be careful. I'm not sure what else I wanted to go over, but I definitely want to tell you guys about the website, which I did, and I hope you guys really like it. The podcast, be putting that out soon. I hope this video turns out and there's not too much bobbing. There's not too much of me bobbing up and down from my wonky floor. If there is, guys, just please, please, hopefully it's not too bad. Don't get upset about it and be like, man, your podcast or your video sucks, blah blah blah. I will fix it. So I just gotta figure out how I can stabilize a little better. I think that's all I wanted to go over, really. I don't know. I'm thirsty though. My mouth is really dry. So like I said, guys, have fun this holiday and be careful. And thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for watching any of my videos. I really appreciate you guys watch my videos. You know, I'm really passionate about PC gaming, and I like sharing my passion for PC gaming. But I also want people to see the content that I create, and I want to share it with them. And if I don't see that anybody's seeing my content, it does get a little discouraging. So I really appreciate you guys that like and comment on my videos, and especially if you go to my website, go ahead and register, post some comments on my videos, maybe post something in the forums. There's also on each article, say each video, there's buttons below to share those articles. So if you want to share it to Facebook or share it to Google+, pin it on your, what is it, Pinterest, I think so. I don't really use it often. But yeah, guys, please, just if you like my stuff, just share it, like it. I really do appreciate it. And if there's anything that you'd like to let me know, maybe suggestions for the show or things you don't like about it, on my website, there is a contact form where on the main menu, just look for the menu part that says contact, and that'll go straight to my email address, my admin email address for the website. So if you have anything you want to say to me, go ahead and send me that, and I will read it and get back to you. And I think that's all I wanted to go over. I think so. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you.